Chapter 6, Converging Heat. Sup everybody, my name's Crytek N-Bomb, and welcome back to some more Lost Judgments. I don't know how this is gonna go, but something else did appear on the map. For now, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but we're just gonna save that for another time. So, right now, I pretty much have another side case over here. I'll show the encounter at a later chapter because I'm not going to do it right now. So my focus is going to be on the school, Seiryo High School, side case Saga. So we'll do this at a later chapter as well. So here we are. We're going to go into here. If the story continues, the story continues. But if it doesn't, if I can avoid it as much as I can, we're going to be doing some side cases today, boys. So, let's see what's out here at the courtyard location. There's two nearby. Oh. So, there's a boy in the corner to look at, like graffiti on the wall that looks like a squirrel. And then, we have these guys. Friend just saw a UFO. So, what should I do? Seems like no matter what, like I could avoid one and just talk to the other, but there's just this little girl looking at a wall. I feel very conflicted about that. Well, I should do this in order because I think these guys have been here for a good while, so I think I'll start here. You mean abduction? Do you think they implant devices in people they take? I don't know, but I saw it with my own eyes. A real UFO right here in Ichicho. You know, I remember hearing about an alien abduction here in town a couple years back. So, third year that goes here, his dad up and disappeared. So you talk about spooking. UFOs all over chatter too. People are saying someone might get abducted again. Abductions by UFO? Huh. Get out of here before they take us too. Have to admit, I'm pretty curious about this. One of them mentioned chatter. I should see what the fuss is. Interesting. Now let's look at the Buzz Researcher. What did this mean then? Looks like it's only happening at night. And primarily around the bar district. Sounds like I've got my where and when, but as far as I'll spot a UFO, I guess I'll just need to keep my eyes peeled. Okay, so we can't focus on this right now. I don't want to say I'll do this at a later chapter, but what I'll do for this is I'll just have to do this at some point while I'm in Ichicho at nighttime. I'll just do that in between somewhere. Maybe this chapter, next chapter, we'll see. But for now, I guess we're going to be talking to you, ma'am. I can't even call you ma'am, little girl. What's a little girl doing out here by herself? Hope she's alright. Yeah. Hey, is everything okay? Are you looking for something? Oh no, I was just looking at that squirrel. Adorable, isn't it? Mm-hmm. What squirrel? You don't see that on the wall. It's pretty big. Squirrels just want to have fun. Anytime you see a squirrel painted in town, slip into observation mode and examine? Wait, why? If you copy what it's doing, you may find a hidden treasure. What? What do you mean copy it? What? Use observation. So just examine it. Would you look at that? There is a squirrel. That's some pretty nice street art. Why a squirrel though? Is this supposed to represent something? Is that Amasawa? It sounds like Amasawa. Yeah, it's Amasawa. Hey, I was just looking at some street art. Do you know what this is from? It's too good to be random graffiti. Yeah, I wouldn't even call it graffiti though. How peculiar. I feel like I know this from somewhere. Maybe a famous graffiti artist did it? That's not it. I think I remember this from childhood. What? That's it. It's from a picture book I used to read all the time. A picture book? Yes. It featured all these forest critters doing different poses, and as a kid, you were supposed to imitate them. So if you copied the squirrel performing a greeting or lying down for a nap, you'd be learning good behaviors along the way. And if you did them well, you'll get a reward, like an acorn, or at least according to the book. Yes. Let's see, so it was like an educational tool, but why would something from a children's book be painted out here? That's the big question, isn't it? Do you think we'll get rewarded if we copy the scroll right here? That's a cute idea. Let's pretend we're in my picture book and find out. So what's this scroll up to? It looks like he's trying to hear something. Doing a magic trick. Listening carefully. Maybe it's listening intently. That could be. It does look like it's trying to hear something. And if we stand still and stay quiet, will we get rewarded? At the very least, we could try and find out. Yeah, I'm not hearing a thing. Well, duh. We aren't playing make-believe, you know. Actually, I think I did hear something. Really? Wonder what? Might as well play along here. I've got just the thing to amp up my hearing. Oh, you would not. You're not gonna do this in front of both of them, right? You're gonna do this right now? This is a cheat code, bruh. Alright. Boom. Where is it at? Above me, behind me, where are you at? Huh. Sounds coming from there. Superstitious Eater's Good. Ooh. The skill Auspicious Gourmet has been unlocked. Learn how to use it. Okay, cool. 1 out of 56? Oh god, I hope this doesn't count toward the side case or something crazy like that. I hope this is just an introduction of something I should look out for. Because for the love of God, I don't want to look out for that unless there ends up being a finale of this. I'm going to be like, bruh. Look, I don't mind collecting stuff in video games. It just sucks when I want to be able to focus on many things, especially the way I'm recording now. But, yeah. What that list device you got there, did it lead you anywhere? Yeah, after turning it on, I heard a faint noise, and when I went to check it out, I found this. Wow, so the scroll was hiding a treasure. I guess so. By the way, there are more scrolls than just this one. They're all doing all sorts of different things. Really? Yep. There's one on the wall of that store over there. I never noticed. Or if I did, I dismissed it for some juvenile attempt at self-expression. Could this possibly be a new mystery? Suppose you could consider it a mystery in the broadest possible sense. Mystery or not, it might be fun to keep a lookout for these squirrels. Hey. Okay, this has got my brain firing on all cylinders. Gotta go home and find that picture book. Alright. You do that. In the meantime, see what I can find out on my end. Okay, great. See you later. Looks like she took off. Yep, once she sets her sights on something, there's really no stopping her. Maybe I should do the same, find more squirrels. My name's Futaba Sayonji. Thanks for your help today. Aren't you polite? My name's Takayuki Yagami. Nice meeting you, Takayuki-san. Bye-bye for now. I'm so used to hearing Yagami-san, not Takayuki-san, but alright. Wait, was this the way to that other squirrel? I need to work on my directions. Watch out for cars, okay? Alright, guess I'm looking out for more squirrels from now on. I need to go nuts over it, of course. Oh, it shows up on the map now. I wish it would show up. I wouldn't say everywhere I would actually find it, but I guess it'll show up wherever I found one. I mean, I guess that's cool, right? I just have to really keep my eyes peeled for it then. Probably gonna pop up in my mini-map. That'll be the only way to find it. Unless there's always an option to search on the Buzz Researcher for it, but that's for another time. Received a new message. Who could this possibly be? Yagami-san, just a reminder in case you've forgotten. I'd like your advice on another case we're currently investigating. A great mystery break at our school. One that could very well be hiding in plain sight. Does that pique your interest? Please come knock on MRC room door. Cute. Well, that's just because she wants me to do the school stories. I still don't know when I'm going to do that. I like that the little reminder. That makes me wonder, though, when I should do that. I don't know. Alright. It looks like there's none on the second floor, thank God, because that would mean I have to avoid the faculty room. So, third floor, there is a side case at the very, well, not at the very top floor being the school rooftop, but technically the top floor before the rooftop. We have the third floor hallway that has a side case, and then we have one in the courtyard. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. So we have one just nearby where we're at, actually. Then alright, let's head on over to there, I suppose. So we have one right here. What's going on here, men? What's going on here, gents? What's going on? Oh man, I'm going back to Osaka tomorrow. If we lose today, I don't know when we're ever gonna dug up that time capsule. Man, we gotta do it today. Are these guys graduates of the school or something? They said something about a time capsule. Too bad it sounds like they forgot where the damn thing is buried. Now, what to do? Do I help them out? It sounds intriguing enough to see if we can get some baseline going. This might tend to show how great Yagami Detective Agency and Yokohama 99 are. Excuse me, you guys having a problem finding something? Who are you? Takayuki Yagami from Yagami Detective Agency. Well, you should have added another thing on top of that. A detective? Hi. Yes. Normally I walk around commercial, but recently I've been helping out Yokohama 99, which is my friend's agency. Currently, I'm an advisor to the Mystery Research Club at this school. So you're with the school? Yeah. Yes, I think I can help you if you like. You could tell me what's causing you so much trouble. I'll need a fee since you'll be availing yourself to my office services, but it would just be a nominal courtesy fee. A professional detective, huh? We do need someone who's good at finding lost things. When I have him do it? Yeah, I'm good with that. You're hired, Yagami-san. Name is Ogikubo. And I'm Hani Mizuki. Alright. And I'm Yagumo. Wait, Yagumo? Yagumo. Okay, Yagumo. I feel weird calling you that because we got Yagumo and Yagumo. Hilarious. All three of us are graduates of this school. We met up today for the first time in a long while. We're all here to dig up a time capsule we buried here many years ago. But all our memories are a bit hazy. We can't remember where we buried it. Do you at least remember anything that could be a clue? Well, there's another reason it's hazy. Hell yeah, we drank a ton that day we celebrated our graduation. That explains why it's hazy. Yup, we were acting pretty damn young and reckless. You really... I don't know what to say to this one. They were really wasted. Why do you say he was really wasted? I feel like all three of y'all were wasted if y'all don't even remember. Anyways, they were obviously underage at the time. Okay, well, is there anything you remember, like a marker or something? Well, we do have some notes from the back then. The Giantsville lording over the tree with the most branches. 3 steps south from the roots, 2 more steps from the east, there are treasure chests. Oh, great. A fucking riddle. Ugh. It doesn't sound that hard. If I find a Giantsville, then it might not be too bad. Is lording over a tree with the most branches 3 steps south from the roots. Which that doesn't sound too bad either. 2 more steps east. Which that's not too hard either. And there's treasure the treasure rest. Okay. This is some kind of code. It's more like a riddle. It's based on a code from a game that was popular at the time. Oh boy. I see. So what sort of meaning does it have? Well, we don't have a clue now. I remember in the game there was a giant statue with a wheel, but there's nothing like that in the school, is there? So maybe you chose something here as the wheel. At the very least, I'll try to use this coded message to start off an investigation. Can I borrow that shovel, Hanamizuki-san? Okay, sure. Here you go. Now, what meaning could this coded message possibly have? I guess you can lord over something just by glaring at it. Something that's similar to a giant's wheel is glaring at a tree with the most branches. Something that's glaring at a tree? Oh god. This is gonna suck. Oh, what the fuck? Who are you? Here you go, son, aren't you? How come my Master Yama told me about you? What the hell? I share the best extracts and materials that Master passed down to me with you. Oh. Ugh. What is all of this? What the heck? Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, I guess I'll show it now because this is interesting. I was gonna look around and see what I could deduce before I decided to like probably look this up, because yeah, it seems like the next part of this side case goes back here. So I don't know what you got me looking for exactly. Wait. Oh! Finally something happened! Jesus Christ. I'm wondering if I got observation this. The tree with the most branches must be this tree. It fits the description. So I can find the tree, but I actually have to go over here. Is that a Ferris wheel? Maybe that's the Giant's wheel. Now, I didn't think about that, but it seemed pretty good. So, I guess if this fits, we should have our answer here. Giantsville, the lords over a tree with the most branches. That'd be this tree. Starting from the furthest tree, 3 steps to the south and 2 steps to the east, where the time capsule should be. There's just a shovel sitting there. Well, I think it's gotta be close to this spot. Well, let's do some digging. There's obviously a spot that looks opened. It's not here after all. Maybe I'm only a little off. I should try jigging in a spot nearby. What the hell is that? Looks like I was right. I should let those guys know. But I am a little curious. That shovel, did someone use it pretty recently? I wonder if that means someone else was already digging around here. Found your time capsule. What? That's amazing, Mr. Detective. That's a giant's wheel. That giant's wheel turned out to be the Ferris wheel you could see from the backyard. Oh, the Ferris wheel. Now that I think about it, we did get all giddy calling that thing the giant's wheel. Wait, but this isn't this different? I think it's the same color, but I think this thing isn't, it doesn't have a keyhole, see? You're right, it doesn't. What are you guys talking about? Our time capsule was lockable. And it had a keyhole because we didn't want it to be opened up, obviously. The thing doesn't have a keyhole. But this was the location the code led me to. That's weird. Why would that be? Oh, the only thing I can think of is someone must have mistakenly took it. There was disturbed earth next to where the capsule was buried. So it looked like someone had been digging there. What are you saying? It's possible that your time capsule was taken by mistake. Meaning another person who buried their capsule nearby mistakenly took yours. That's what you think? Yeah, based on what I saw at the scene, that's my hypothesis. The other person dug up your capsule, which does have a keyhole. But it's been so long since this person didn't remember his capsule didn't have one. I'm sure if he ever got a look inside, he would realize that it wasn't his, but obviously he can't open it since it's locked. Seriously? That actually does sound possible. Time capsules were really popular back then. I don't know why a time capsule would look like this thing though. In every case, it certainly seems like your time capsule was taken by a third party. So the only way to get back is to figure out who took it. Hey, if we take a look inside this capsule we have here, wouldn't we get an idea of who has ours? True. A track athlete number, a stuffed bear, there's a comb here, so maybe it's not a guy, it's a girl. Anything that might narrow down further than that? Look at this. It's a letter. There's a name on it. Saya Goto. This is Goto-san's. Oh, no way! You know her?
Hi.
Yeah, she was one of our classmates. We all adored her. Agikuba, didn't you have a crush on Goto-san? Well, yeah. You wanted to confess to her on the day of the graduation. You ended up chickening out and not doing it, remember? Oh, come on, man. If you had the courage, man. When I see what it says, let me see. Hey, don't just read someone else's letter. Yes, not a good idea. Oh, shut it. Why are you pushing for her? Oh. What? Hold on. No, wait. Seriously? What? What's in this letter? It's not great to invade her privacy by reading her letter, yeah. Hold on. Is this truly necessary to the investigation? At this point, it's nothing we can really do about it, so... Or I have to just look from like that. Okay. Why is this kind of letter inside Goto-san's capsule? Okay, I guess this is necessary to complete the job. Here we go. What's written there exactly? Well, you'll see, it's a love letter to the person she liked at the time. What? Really? What's it say? I want to confess to you on the day of the graduation, but now I regret I wasn't able to do that. Instead, I'll have my feelings inside the time capsule. Hope that by the time I open this again, my love will be fulfilled. Oh. Wow. There was someone she really, really liked. was it? Did she give a name? Okay, you might want to sit down for this. The name she gives is Yuta Agikubo. My guy, you were a lucky man and didn't even realize it. Seriously? Hold up, you're joking, right? Let me see. It's true. Wow. That's an interesting coincidence, huh? Didn't you also want to confess on a graduation day, but didn't? Yes, but I never thought Goto-san could possibly feel the same way. Hey, Agikubo, I just remembered. Didn't you put a love letter in our time capsule, too? Oh, for the... Why would you put it in, like, the homies' time capsule? That's like invading the homies, you know what I mean? Like, he could do that if it was his own, but it's the homies' time capsule. Never managed to give it to her. Oh. Wait, so that means both of you buried your secret physics-like time capsules? And then not only did you bury them near each other, but the first person to come back to dig one up took the wrong one. This is a fucked up way for them to find out that they actually loved each other. You need to find her. The only way to describe this... No, don't say it. This is just a crazy coincidence, yes. Yeah. We gotta say it. This is destiny. Come on, Agikubo. It can't just be a coincidence. All I can say, man, you need to find her. But really, destiny? Anyway, what we need to do now is trade capsule with Goto-san. How do you find her? That's the problem. Get in touch with old friends? Where do they live? About the yearbook? How about contacting an old classmate, seeing if you can get connected that way? I don't know anyone else's contact info besides these guys. I lost touch with most people after graduation. Same for me. What about you, Agikubo? Yeah. Same. The only people I kept in touch with were you guys. Well, I figured that'd be the case. Well, what about the yearbook? Did you happen to have a yearbook? Sometimes those old yearbooks would list addresses. Oh, I lost mine. How do you lose it? Me too when I moved. How do you lose it when you moved? It sounded like you just didn't care. I still have mine, but it's at a boarding house in Osaka. No time to go get it. Maybe you can contact the school office, see if they have a yearbook from them. Yeah. Nah, I doubt they keep that stuff now. I've asked them that question before because at one point I wanted to look at it, but they don't keep yearbooks. Yeah, they don't keep them. They only list a certain amount to every student in the school, and then they don't make any more. They only make enough for every student in the school. That means that they even have extra. They're getting rid of them. Let's see. I guess it would be hard to find a lead for a yearbook. In that case, the one question I didn't feel like would work. Do you have any idea where she lives? I still don't know how that's gonna work though. I don't know her current address, but if I recall at the time, I heard she lived around Chinatown in Ichinjo. Oh yeah, I think she was the daughter of the Chinese restaurant owner. The big one, the big restaurant, right? You talking about that restaurant? The daughter of a Chinese restaurant owner in Chinatown? That could be a lot of people, but at least it's a clue. There anything else I could ask them? How does she look? Do you at least know what she looks like? It would help if you had a photo. If I couple a photo with the knowledge that she lived near Chinatown, that'd be probably enough to find her. Did we ever have a picture of her? I definitely don't have one now. I never got a chance to stop Goto-san. Did you? But if a picture did exist, it would be in the graduation album. I see. I don't have a picture, but I could draw a portrait of how she looked back then at least. Huh. Oh, that's right. You're an art teacher, aren't you? This guy, yeah, that could be helpful. You could go ahead and draw that for me. No problem. Let me see them artistic skills, my boy. Agikubo, let's see this. I'm pretty sure this is how she looked. Oh, it totally is. Yeah, I remember. We'll see about that. She always had that sort of gentle look. You really catch how refined she was. Oh. Alright. So maybe if I look for someone who looks like this, but 10 years older, I can find her. And hey, if he finds her, it's time to confess, Agikubo. You got to. Confess? I feel like it's just wrong to leave it on red, dude. Like, the whole Destiny thing out of the question for a moment. Seriously, if you both really did swap time capsules, I feel like it's only fair. I think it's fair that she witnesses that. Because she already witnessed it in the letter, right? Let's assume she didn't open it, but I'm assuming she didn't. Can't let this chance slip away. Yeah, this is destiny. Your life could change forever. Because of something might be married by now, right? We're all 28 years old. There's always the possibility that she's still single. Don't count that out just yet. 28 ain't enough, you know. Sometimes people marry at a younger age. Sometimes only in their 30s. So you still have a chance.
Yeah.
Don't think that's the case. I've heard through the grapevine that she's not married. How? How do you know? I'm very interested in finding someone. Really? But still, enough's enough. You gotta make a move. You've been carrying around your favorite cult stuff for 10 years. You talked about her during all the rare times we met up. That's right, Agikubo. You need to get closure for that time in your life and move on, whatever that might be. Your homies are here for you, dude. Guys, just might be right. Good. Sounds like you're finally ready to get it done. Alright. Well, Yagami-san, my fate is in your hands. Time to head to Chinatown. Oh my god, there's a lot of people over here. Could it be there? I don't know about that person, but before we step over this, 'cause I feel like they're gonna really test our prowess on this, we got to look at the case file for this. We have this sketch here of this girl, well drawn by Agikubo in his memories, very beautiful. We got to find a girl that looks similar to this 10 years later, huh? Let's see. Big eye, double eyelids, pretty nose, small nose, thin lips. Mole under the eye. It couldn't be this person, right? Wait, it does have a mole under the eye. It's worth a shot, right? Captured the portrait. She's her face a little much more rounded. She's got a chubby face, even though she isn't chubby. It's fine. Should we talk to her though? Guess it's too late for that. Let's see what happens. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a moment? Hello, sir. You feeling up for some Chinese food? Restaurant has everything you could want. It's authentic based on our family's recipes. We like to call ourselves the Flava Town of Chinatown. Interesting. Since you're so handsome, I'll treat you extra nice. Oh god. The guy said Goto was more relaxed, kind of a shy one, didn't they? Maybe this isn't her. You wouldn't happen to be beside Goto-san, would you? What? How do you know my name? Have we met? Oh god. Interesting. Can't believe I could possibly forget someone as handsome as you, sir. So it is her. Well, here's the thing. Oh no, well, here goes nothing, right? Wow, so I took the wrong time capsule? I did think it was strange that it had a lock. I didn't remember having one. I figured it was long ago. I just forgot there was a lock. But now it turns out it wasn't my capsule. Well, clearly she never managed to get it open. She hasn't seen Agikubo's letter. Oh, dude! Oh, dude, you can't do me like this. Oh God, no. That's even worse. I honestly thought she wouldn't do it, but I actually thought she would do it at the same time because it would have made the situation very intriguing. Now this is gonna put pressure on Agikubo because of that if Yagami tells him this. To think I mistakenly took one that belonged to Agikubo-kun and his friends. It must be fate. Anyway, I should contact them.
Eh?
Hey, that Koto-san?
Hi.
Yeah, no mistake. Hey, don't mind it. She still looks like a good-looking woman, alright? She's certainly gotten rounder. You disappointed, Agikubo? Dude, she's still a woman. And to be honest, she could look a lot worse. Let's be honest here before we go that far. The feelings I've had for 10 years aren't going to change because of some surface level thing like that. You know, she looks radiant to me. I see why. Alright, that's the spirit, so listen up. Here's the plan. You open up the time capsule in front of Goto-san, but then the love letter you couldn't give her 10 years ago is right there. At that point, your affections which pass down each other like ships in the night will finally be known to each other. Yeah, let's not question that everybody except for, of course, Agikubo didn't nod, and I feel very weirded out by that. The confession like that, not even Goto-san could resist the tug of destiny's heartstrings. Okay, Agikubo, go for it. Okay. Goto-san. Hello. It's been a long time. I'm Agikubo. We went to Seiryo together. Oh, Agikubo-kun. It's been so long. The detective told me about the time capsule. I'm so sorry. I took the wrong one. Oh no, that's fine. I'm actually glad it's a little mixed up and made us cross paths again. What a coincidence, huh? Totally. We need to thank the time capsule. Yeah. With the music aside, she should assume that he looked at her letter. Looks like it's getting good. This might be it. You're right, this is your time capsule. It looks so weird. Why does the time capsule have to look like that? If it actually looks like that, I actually want to know. It's okay. Here's yours. Yes, let me grab another saucer, planet side look. Not really planet side, but let's chill out with that. It's just a big capsule. By the way, did you happen to look inside? I'm sorry. We did. We need to learn who it belonged to, and we read that letter too. Oh, so you saw. Oh wow. That's so embarrassing. Alright. Hato-san. Actually, there's something I want you to see too. Okay. Finally! You got me, chill. What, Agikubo? Yo, don't scream praises, just watch in silence, alright? This is a moment for them. It's something important I buried in my time capsule. Inside of it? What's inside of Agikubo-san? Well, it's a dead mission. It's a dead mission! I'm done, bro! We out of here! Kota, did I tell you not to use that? No! make this dirty? Hey, I said it was a possibility. I didn't say it was 100% possible for her to be single, but damn, that's a damn shame. Mom? Uh-oh. Does that mean it's a dead mission, ladies and gents? Is that your son? He's so mischievous. He's a handful, but yes, he's my baby. You've been married? Huh? Oh, you don't know? It was kind of a shotgun wedding. What did that mean? Oh, no! I don't want to see this. This is so unfortunate, bro. Why do I have to witness this moment of depression, bro? Hey, Hanamizuki, didn't you say Goto-san wasn't married? That was you, right? Yeah, you better take a hit for that one, dude. Oh, it was just gossip after all. If you want to blame someone, blame the rumor mill. If there's anything to blame, it's getting the man's hopes up, to be honest. If he had more of a level head, he probably wouldn't take it as hard as he's probably going to right now. You were totally wrong, though. Anyway, you said you wanted to show me something inside the time capsule. What was it? Hey, it's up to you if you still want to show her. I would still show her because there'd be a part of regret for me. Just because a part of that regret is a sailed ship here, you know? As she is a mother. Just bittersweet memories that need to be left in the past. Oh, dude. Huh. I'm so curious, though. I'm actually so sad by that. Like, that just depressed me a little bit. Looks like that was a dying gasp of my teenage dreams. Yeah. Look at it this way, Akikubo. Your youth might have ended, but your life has just begun. With the homies, I guess. My life? Hell yeah! Now you can finally move on and find real love. Okay. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. You know, this situation just makes me think of the whole situation. Yeah, I definitely forgot her name by now. But the whole situation Majima went through in Yakuza 0 with a certain individual that I still can't believe, as crazy as Majima is, there was a side of him that we never really saw that is only seen by this girl. And it was an amazing time what we had seen in that game, because it was that surreal in the moment that they shared, especially toward the end of the Yakuza 0, yes. It was a moment to definitely remember. I did tear up seeing that, you know, Majima pushed himself away from that livelihood, that lifestyle, just to make sure she was safe from the transgression that she went through toward the end. Because even though at the time she was blind, she wasn't actually fully blind after she now can see toward the end of the game. And Majima didn't want to talk because she would recognize his voice and all that good stuff. But anyways, other than that, Majima pushed that away, and his new love is definitely fighting Kuryu. But yeah, it is what it is. But seeing this makes me so sad, because damn, that's like a moment that I've seen. Has anyone actually done this? I don't know. Probably has. I haven't really watched when I did this, but this is a thing that can possibly happen. It's just, it could be a start of a new beginning if you look at it a different way, but it also could be the end of something that he once cherished very greatly at the time. So it's going to be a lineup of regret of his past, depending on how he takes it. Ever since I didn't confess at graduation ceremony, it's been like a weight in the back of my mind. I think it's about time I started moving forward. Now you're talking, Agikubo-san. Yeah, excellent. You can finally get with a lady and rid of the stain of virginity. Shut the fuck up. I'll be real with you. I've had this in the back of my head for a while. When I went to high school, I've had moments with people, but the type of person that I am, you'll never truly know me unless you try to get to know me. You get me? The type of this music. The type of person I was in school was very shy, very close to my chest. I was a person that never really talked to people, but my reasons were different from others. I didn't have social anxiety as bad as other people. I was shy, but not shy to an extent that I felt like I couldn't look someone in the eye and I couldn't speak to them. Stuff like that. Like, I can speak in front of a class of people with peering eyes. Even though it makes me nervous at times, it was never something that forced me to stop feeling like I couldn't do it, you know? So, I grew a lot throughout the time, thinking about how I could change. I met people, enjoyed one, maybe, obviously, 2 people I really liked. One that I feel like could have been the one because the personality that we shared was very unique, because I never spoke to anyone else except for this girl. And the only time I spoke to this person was when we went home from school and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. It was a cool concept. But then there was another. And most people probably just relate to it as, okay, it was just that come and go type of thing, where it's just, you meet the person that you didn't realize you had synergy with until you spoke to that person, which is why I can see how people look at it as, it's just a new beginning. You'll find someone else out there, I'm sure of it. So, it is what it is. This music got me in the feels. I felt like speaking my mind. I hope you guys don't mind for people who watch this. I wonder if anyone ever experienced this type of thing. This is just a piece of my life that I'm sharing here. It's not like I stayed a virgin for her. Well, in this case, I do want to say this though. I feel like being a virgin is not as bad as people make it out to be. I don't think it's a bad thing, like a worst thing in the world. It depends on how you carry that. If you're someone who's so desperate for it that you feel like you need it, then you probably don't need it. You know, I do think it is a nice lifestyle for someone who wants to change and better themselves, like me, for example. Other people that just want to change, they just want change. But for others, it could be something completely different, you know? It could simply be something along the lines of, you found your place in life and think it's time to settle down. Or you can say, I'm not ready for that lifestyle and would rather have fun. Two of things still kind of clash, but either way, I digress, honestly. All this nonsense I'm spitting, but for what I can say for sure, if you want a woman, being yourself is the best thing that you can do. As long as they cherish that side of you. What are we waiting for? Let's march Akikubo to the nearest brothel. Help him become a real man. Is that really exactly what's gonna work for him though? You're gonna be like, yeah, let me go F some girl at some place she works at, and then that will make me a man, rather than actually getting a woman to accept my feelings. Yes, that works. That works, you know what I mean? Yeah, no better way to commemorate rejection than a proper ejection. No, that you fucking return. Oh my god, I'm done. The man wants to drink. Yep, alright. Nah, I'm not hitting up a bar. Y'all do that. Yagami-san, drinks will be on us. I'll take you up on that. Oh, I guess we're doing it then. Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
Perfect.